up? This is Machi from 660, and listen to Torrent This with Vando.
Welcome back to Torrent This with Dando, and now I'm joined on the line by a member of a New Zealand band whose debut self-titled album has gone triple platinum back home. However, it gets released in Australia tomorrow. It contains their new single, Forever, and tonight they kick off their national tour, which includes a gig at the Hi-Fi in Melbourne next Friday, April 27th. I'm, of course, talking about 660, and I'm lucky to be joined on the line with their singer, Matthew Walters. Matthew, thanks for your time, man, and how's things?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
How was the bus ride today?
Oh, it was a bit shabby.
Yeah.
But the time difference kind of caught us a bit, but it's not too bad.
What time did you arrive in Australia?
I think, I actually can't remember. I'm actually sure what time it is now.
Okay. Has tonight's gig sold out at all? I know the rest of them have.
I think there are a couple more tickets floating around, but I know that Brisbane and Sydney this weekend are sold out.
Yeah, Melbourne sold out too. Does knowing that a gig is sold out change the way you prepare for a gig, or are you just used to selling out gigs these days?
I guess we are we're better prepared for shows now.
Yep.
Obviously, knowing that a show is sold out prior to you even being in the city is pretty, you get a bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps. But I guess we are getting a bit better.
Yeah.
Doing this thing.
You've got like a few days break after your Sydney gig. Have you got anything planned, or are you just going to chill out and relax?
I think we're just going to chill out. I think we're going to go to Melbourne early and then chill out for a bit. Yeah.
By the way, can I just say that I'm really digging the tour logo with the coin. Whose idea was that?
It was my idea.
Oh, nice. Okay. Good work, man.
Yeah, it's I guess it's something that's branched off from the album. The album cover at home is just a single plain gold.
Yeah, with 660 on it.
Yeah, so I guess it kind of stems from that.
Do you have any like replica coins as merchandise or something, like a key ring?
No, man, we're still in the process of trying to sort that out. That's supposed to be a bit more difficult than I thought.
Yeah. You really need to get onto it, man.
Yeah, know about it.
How'd you
little pimp rings that you can put on your pinky finger?
Yeah. It's classy, man. You're going to make millions out of it. How'd your recent tour of New Zealand go?
We were really well. We're really busy. I think we did mostly weekends, Friday, Saturdays. Mm-hmm. But it went on for about a month, a week maybe.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's always cool playing back home.
You guys are freaking huge in New Zealand, aren't you?
It's getting pretty hectic there, to be honest.
Well, you guys, you're not only huge back home anymore. I mean, you got sold out gigs around the world. That must be pretty insane for you guys.
Yeah, it's kind of all stemmed off the release of the debut album, which is it's a bit of an eye-opener because you don't really know how important those things are until you go ahead and do one.
Yeah.
But to have pretty much this Australian run of shows sold out and three in London, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, it's pretty daunting in that fact, but we're really excited at the same time.
When was the last time you did a gig where the turnout wasn't a packed house?
I guess the last time was the first time we came to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But though that was still beyond our expectations, they weren't the biggest venues, but that's really how you start off in a new territory, which is what we're going to be doing when we go to the UK and abroad.
We've certainly done something right between then and now, man.
Yeah.
Now, I saw you guys are heading to Europe and the States after Australia. Have you toured there before?
No, that's the first time we're going. In fact, it's probably for actually... Yeah. All the guys, it's the first time they've actually been further than New Zealand and Australia. So,
what are you expecting?
I don't know, man. We're pretty nervous, but we're excited to be able to go over there and show the world what we can do.
Yeah.
If two people show up somewhere, I don't know. I don't really care. Two people show up in Berlin, and two people show up in Auckland.
That would be an awesome gig. 2 people for those people, anyway. Now, you're playing a gig in Paris. I saw. Would you call yourself a romantic man?
I guess we can be romantic if we really need to be. Nah.
Not at all?
Nah.
Who is 660's biggest Casanova then?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Some of them get pretty into it more than others.
They've been around a few times, yeah. Would you say you guys are private, or are you keen on partying at any opportunity?
Definitely in the earlier days, it was pretty much just about partying.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And then we were fortunate enough to get a really good manager and a team around us who gave us a kick up the arse.
Yeah.
Real band is supposed to operate. But now I think we're just searching the happy medium, man.
Yeah. Getting to the album, you're releasing it here in Australia tomorrow. However, do you think there's a good chance that a lot of people here already own it, considering 90% of the tour is already sold out?
It's definitely a good sign.
Yep.
But I don't know. I entice people to go out and physical copy. But you know, there's a strong expat community here in Australia, which will obviously, though I don't think it's 100% a credit to the sellout, but it definitely helps.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people here that we really excited about.
Yeah.
They have the opportunity to hear our music, and yeah, it's quite an exciting time, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really exciting, man. Do you listen back sometimes to your album though, and still critique certain things you wish you'd done differently?
Definitely, it's pretty much as soon as it came out, man, we could have done different, and what we're going to do better the next time, and definitely the next time.
How much do your tracks, from hearing them on the album, how much do they differ compared to when you perform them live?
That was quite a work in progress as well, to be honest, because you spend all this time in the studio critiquing these songs and find the intricacies of the music.
Yeah.
And you think that it will just work, and it will just correlate over into a live circumstance, but it doesn't work that way.
Yep.
And I guess it's a work in progress itself, trying things out in live, trying stuff out live and working different things. So even that, we're still figuring out how to perform songs so it's best and ever changing.
Well, you guys, you're absolutely smashing it on Facebook now. You've got like over 100,000 followers. Who runs the page though?
We run the Facebook page.
Oh, you run it?
Yeah. So I don't know why it went so well. Hopefully our music's good. Hopefully that's why.
That's got to be the one reason, man. Either that or you're just dashingly good looking.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever go back and perform at Castle Street?
I don't think we could go back and perform there. A couple of times we've been playing down in Dunedin, and we're just, for some weird reason, at the end of the show I said we'll meet everyone at 660 Castle Street.
Yeah.
And a couple of thousand people have been turned out.
Oh, really?
Cops are there and a few burning couches.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You guys just causing riots now.
Yeah.
Now, just a couple more questions, man, I'll let you go. Where do you see yourself on both a personal level as well as the band in 12 months' time?
In 12 months, hopefully we've had a very successful tour through New Zealand, Australia, and obviously Europe and the US, and having preferably a lot of good talks and good things that come out of that tour, and we're preparing our second run through there. I can see us quite deep in preparation for recording of the second album, and hopefully, continuing to plot world domination.
If the trend continues, 1 billion Facebook followers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a realistic target.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Now, one last question, man. I ask this to everyone. What advice do you have for all aspiring songwriters and musicians?
Honestly, I think the best thing is just go out and do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to talk about doing things, and they like the idea of doing things, but you're not doing things unless you're doing things, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
And just believe in what you do, stay true and stay honest, and make your mum proud.
Okay, gotta love your mum. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you pick yourself up a copy of 660's debut self-titled album once it's released tomorrow. Hopefully you've got tickets to their sold-out show at the Hi-Fi in Melbourne on the 27th of April. And for all the latest news and info, like the boys on Facebook at facebook.com/660. Once again, Matthew, thanks for your time, man, and good luck with the gig tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, mate.
Thanks, man.